Buenos dias, y'all. I'm Dave Haynes. Saving money is my passion, and I'm going to tell you 5 things you can do today to save on your shipping costs and put more money in your pocket. Last video, I told you I was going to talk about more in depth some of the high-level ideas that I gave you in that video, and today we're going to talk about packaging. So here are 5 best practices that'll save you money on your logistics and supply chain costs when it comes to packaging. Let's jump in. Number 1, plan for drops. Don't hope for a miracle. Your package, whether this is a parcel shipment or a freight shipment, it is going through a massive network with lots of different pieces and people and things that touch your package. Don't assume that it's going to be, get there safe without any problems. Assume that there are going to be things that bump into it. Assume that that package is going to get dropped. Can your packaging handle a 10-foot drop? If it can't, it may go through that during its journey. So let's make sure when it's a small parcel, do a 10-foot drop on it. If it's LTL, bump into the side of it. What's hanging over the edge? Just make sure that you're planning for damage and not hoping for a miracle. Number 2, when you're deciding what kind of packaging to use for your product, whether this is on a pallet or whether this is in a package, if your product doesn't fit good in any packaging, but it's a high value item, don't be afraid to build your own. Number 3, use overpack. If it's a product that has a high level of damage or potential damage, or it's very valuable, you build the packaging, whether it's a small parcel or a freight, and then you build overpack around the outside of it, a secondary packaging. I talked about last time the free packaging that UPS provides. That could be an overpack that you use. You have something of value that's on the inside package, and then you have overpackage on the outside. Number 4, minimize empty space. So obviously you want to get the minimization of your empty freight, brings your cost down, but make sure you fill it in. You've got to have your express pack, the extra pack to put that in and cover your product. One other item that I think is a good practice is make sure that there's something inside of your box that identifies who the sender is. If that package or that pallet gets lost or is sitting in a corner of a sort somewhere and they don't know who it belongs to, they're going to open that thing and see, can we figure out whose this is? Let's say your label got ripped off. Put something inside the box, whether it's a business card or letterhead, something that identifies who sent this package. So if there ever is an instance where it gets lost, they can find you and identify you. Number 5, pay extra for non-stacking on LTL. If you have a product that runs into a lot of damages, you got to keep in mind that if somebody's got a truck, an LTL truck, and they're putting pallets of stuff in here, just like you and I, when we go and move, we fill that truck all the way to the top as much as we can. Though actually it's better for making sure things don't fall. But if you put the non-stack, if you don't pay for it and you just put a little note on there that says, hey, don't stack on here, they're going to stack on it. You have to pay for it ahead of time and say, do not stack on top of my product. If your product can't handle a few hundred pounds of weight a pallet put on top of it, make sure you ask for non-stacking. Okay, there you have it. My 5 ways to save on shipping today. I'll be releasing these videos every week, so like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll show you how to regularly save money on shipping. Again, as I mentioned in the last call, if you're a busy business owner and you know this could help you but you lack time, give me a call. I can help get all of this implemented. I've got my contact information in the description below. I can explain it to you, we can put a plan together, and I'm sure I can save you money, and I won't waste your time. I can do it in less than 10 minutes. So let's have a conversation, and we'll talk soon.